As you know, spasticity is a very common symptom of living with MS. It can be described as a tightness or stiffness of the muscles, occurring typically in the legs, calf, or thigh. Stretching and strength training are great ways to reduce spasticity. In addition to those methods, you can also consider icing the spastic area. Now, icing is a technique that our PT, Tina Waring, has used on her clients living with MS to help them reduce spasticity and is now available to you as an MS Workouts member. And speaking of Tina Waring, let's bring her in to learn more about icing and why her clients love using it to help reduce their spasticity. Enjoy.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the 3 things that you can do through MS Workouts to help your foot drop. First, let's talk about spasticity. So if you have spasticity, you have a lot of tightness in that calf muscle. You'll feel like it's hard for you to move your foot, or sometimes you'll move it quickly and you'll feel like a little bouncing in your foot. That's what we term spasticity. The best thing you can do for that is stretch. You want to stretch multiple times a day, not just 2 or 3 times a day, but multiple times a day. Anywhere you are, just prop that foot up and let it stretch out. Ideally, we want you to stretch for about 1.5 minutes and do that multiple times a day to help that. What you can also do for that spasticity is ice. So if you're feeling really tight one day, you're not getting really good movement, put some ice on. Make sure you put it in like a pillowcase or wrap it in a towel. You're gonna wrap it around that lower leg. Keep it there for a good 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure when you're icing, you're not on anything bony. Don't be on your ankle bones, your knee bone. You wanna be on that muscle. And once you're done, you should feel a little bit looser in that muscle. You should feel like you can move your foot a little better. The most important thing you can do is strengthening. So you're gonna work on working those muscles on the front of the leg. They're little muscles, but they're very important for you to work. And so in MS Workouts, you have the tools you need to be able to work those muscle groups properly. If you continue to have problems with foot drop after you've done your stretches, your icing, your strengthening, you've done them for many weeks, you're not getting the results that you would like, that foot's just not quite clearing, then please talk to your neurologist about some type of medication that will help with your spasticity. So I'm going to talk a little bit about icing and why it is heavily used in the rehab setting. So icing is a technique we use to help the muscles to relax. Not only do we do it to help the muscles relax, but we also use it quite a bit to help with pain. So the theory behind it is that ice goes deeper than heat when we're using it. Heat is more superficial. That ice tends to go deeper with heat. The ice is known to help with irritation and inflammation. Now when we're talking about muscle groups and we're using it to help with spasticity, we're not really looking at the inflammation factor of it. We're looking at about the contractile factor of our muscles. So your muscles kind of glide and slide. And so when you use ice, they kind of get in this, they can't glide and slide anymore. They kind of get in this frozen state and then they release and have to relax. And so that's why we like to use it in the clinic. And I recommend using it after you do your workouts because it helps you to stay stretched out longer. And it helps you not to be sore either, not to be as sore.
The 12-week foot drop challenge is a comprehensive 12-week program designed to reduce your foot drop so that you can get back on your feet and on with your life. Each week, you'll perform a short full body exercise class followed by a symptom-specific foot drop class and then finally a stretch sequence. If you are experiencing extreme spasticity, we even offer an icing session to help you improve your range of motion. In addition, you'll get exclusive access to the educational segments with our PT, Tina Waring, where she will teach you how to trip less, which devices that you could use to be beneficial for you, and even how to save money on them. Today until Sunday, April 11th, use the coupon code FOOTLOOSE to get 15% off a 3-month membership so that you can take the foot drop challenge yourself. Now, in addition to the foot drop challenge, you'll also get instant access to over 150 exercises, MS health education with our Dr. Laurie Mayer, and exclusive live Q&As with myself so that I can help you get the most out of your workouts. That Footloose coupon code will end on Sunday, April 11th, so take advantage of it so that you can begin immediately. Thank you all so much for joining us today, and remember, effort leads to results. I'll see you soon.